Good afternoon, thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. We're basically just continuing off from the previous videos. This game is called Galaxy Highways. It is a demo version of a game that hasn't quite come out yet. And it's been pretty neat so far, so we're just going to continue through the demo until we finished it here. And so we just finished this last level and get a couple more upgrades to our ships. Battleship weapon system. And then this will be our next level, but we're actually going to go to the research and see if we can boost some things. We're at 24,000, so we can't quite get the homing missile upgrade. And this was has high damage but low range. So I think that's the next one we want to try. Because last time we did the moderate range, moderate damage. Yeah, so range is 6 on this one. This one's 4.5. I was like, even if it was like half the range, I figured this would still suffice. But it's actually not even that. It's only like, what, a quarter, well, 25% less. So, that said, then we also have the missile one, which is a high range, low damage. So basically, you just drop one and then you pretty much hit anything in the vicinity. Yeah. So, I guess that's our next thing we're going to test. The high damage, low range. And we're going to go for level 5. Again, storyline, if you want to read it, like pause it, read it, and all that stuff. So at this point we actually have a battleship. So yeah, this all of a sudden changed on me because up to this point we were using a very different ship, and all of a sudden they're like, here's this huge battleship. So now we're kind of getting used to how this thing plays. Because truth be told, it's fairly clunky. Okay. So retry this one again. I miss my homing missiles. You just lob a bunch of missiles and. Yeah, I guess the plus side is we can basically just use our weaker gun to just clear a bunch of the small stuff. Alright, so let's clear some of these real quick, just so we have them. I guess I kind of want to give you a feel for maybe like a big warship sort of thing, which could be something that might be more prevalent in the full version, where like certain combat missions you might be facing much larger enemies. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to ignore him. So we can go for more health, or we can go. Just because we've been trying to clear all the objectives anyway. Just come down here and clear this real quick. Alright. Plus 50% health. Ooh. Yeah, not too difficult. You just kind of want to use your unlimited ammo gun for clearing out all the extra stuff, and then lob the big. I guess this guys are just auto flying to the destination. Alright, so Hanger, thank you for playing the demo. Hope you liked it. So I assume that is the end of the demo. So yeah, so far I will say this is actually a pretty neat version of the style of game. So like Wasn't a huge fan of the big ship, but I kind of like the more customization on those. Whereas the battleship, list of rewards to upgrade. Okay. So I guess maybe there might be customization sometime in the full game as well. But I guess right now it seems like it just you get whatever you achieve throughout the earlier levels. So like if you missed any upgrades in here, then you may not have them for like that last level. So for example, we did miss one on this one, so we could probably go back there and get that if we chose. And then I guess the big final scene of the chapter is where you fly the big ship afterward. So that's a pretty neat concept as well. But yeah, otherwise that is the game itself of Galaxy Highways, and it's a pretty neat game. As I said, we'll kind of see what they can do with it over the course of the next couple months. But it's definitely one I would probably look at as far as seeing whether or not, depending on if it's something you might enjoy. Because if you do enjoy that style of game where um, you get to do fighting and then upgrade stuff, so it has like its own tech tree, then it has its own missions, and I guess there's a storyline, but I didn't care enough to actually read the story. But yeah, I think the gameplay itself is actually pretty smooth as far as that goes. So if you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and you all have a wonderful day.